Good evening. It's just after 6:30 if I can speak. On August 17th, the staycation is over. It's back to work. Bummer. But all the things happened and everything is cool and yeah. Did see a article today, and I believe it's on cordcutters.com. I'll double check and put it in the description stuff. Where Warner Brothers is shutting down a couple of channels. And that is HBO Family, Thriller Max, Outer Max, and Movie Max. Those were kind of the ongoing old school HBO channels that people had, and so it just run movies constantly. It looks like they're going to get absorbed, or the content's going to get absorbed and kind of probably made its own little like whatever on HBO Max. So we'll see what happens with that. But it's a lot of people are doing what I did. I haven't had cable TV in 10, no, even longer than that, like 15 years. I haven't had cable TV. When things were a little rough for me and I was doing things that I needed to do, I watched a lot of DVDs. I owned a shit ton of DVDs. I don't own them anymore. I sold them. But um, then when I had moved up to where I'm living now, um, while the house where I lived had cable, I did not. And so I watched a lot of stuff online. I had Netflix at the time. It was really Netflix was the only game in town. So I'd watch a lot of stuff on there. And then otherwise I was working and going to school and doing that stuff. So I was really, really, really busy. And traditional TV is going away. I mean, there will be the broadcast channels always, but I think the extension of what cable TV was is being replaced by the streaming, by the on demand, which I prefer because if I'm watching a series, I don't know if I can always be home, let's say 10 o'clock on a Tuesday, to to watch, or if I'm like it's 10 o'clock on a Tuesday, I'm going to bed. So we'll see what happens with all that stuff. But yeah, so those channels are being shut down at WB. The content's being moved over to HBO Max. So, and like I said, I'll put the link in the description. Everybody have a good day.